Student, myself, Dr. Kirti Joshi from FAB department. Here I am with my new PPT from diet therapy. It is about prevention of cerebrovascular diseases. Although cerebrovascular diseases is a fairly common medical condition, there are things you can do to help prevent it. Several health behaviors are associated with reducing stroke risk. No smoking or stopping if anyone do. Following a healthy, balanced diet, controlling your high blood pressure, lowering blood cholesterol, exercising, lowering overweight, being aware of risk of any type of hormones replacement therapy, visiting doctor regularly for annual checkups, lowering stress levels, reducing the amount of alcohol consumption. Stroke is one of the leading cause of death and certainly the major cause of disability in the world. Diet and nutrition has an effective role in prevention and control of the risk of stroke. Fat and cholesterol. High serum cholesterol is a risk factor for ischemic stroke. Higher total cholesterol and systolic blood pressure is accompanied with 8 times higher ischemic stroke risk. The levels of dietary saturated fats consumption is correlated positively with stroke mortality rates. There is a descending trend in risk of coronary heart disease with low consumption of trans fatty acids and saturated fat. Type of fat intake may be more relevant for cardiometabolic health and then the proportion of calories consumed from total fat. Vitamin E is a fat-soluble vitamin and an antioxidant in fats and oils that may provide protection against heart diseases and cancer. A vitamin E and beta-carotene supplement trial suggests that 50 milligrams vitamin E daily intake may reduce the ischemic stroke among hypertensive patients. The risk of stroke can lower by up to 25% with folic acid supplement intake and by 7% with vitamin B12 intake. Vitamin D supplementation could be a beneficial intervention for the prevention and or treatment of cerebrovascular diseases. By decreasing the cerebrovascular risk factors and stimulate by improving neurologic and cognitive functions, can reduce falls or fractures in post-stroke patients. High salt intake is associated with a greater incidence of stroke and cardiovascular events. High daily salt intake of 5 gram is associated with a 23% greater risk of stroke. A lower stroke mortality rate has been found with higher potassium intake and higher stroke rate with low dietary potassium consumption. Calcium supplements improve some risk factor for stroke incidence such as blood pressure, high body weight, and serum lipid concentrations. Food with a high glycemic index such as sugar, sweetened beverages, and refined carbohydrates and starch increase fasting blood glucose level. Beverages and foods with high glycemic load, including added sugars, increase body weight. Increased dietary fiber, reduced body pressure, blood glucose, serum triglycerides, and LDL. Cholesterol, however, no reliable data is on its effect on risk of stroke, and stroke subtypes are available. Intake of green and yellow vegetable and fruits, fiber, whole wheat grains, but not refined grains can be protective against ischemic stroke. Tea is the second most consumed beverages in the world after water. There is a great deal of evidence that tea has been associated with a reduced risk of hypertension, diabetes, and atherosclerosis and all of which are major risk factors of stroke. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy this my digital session. And if you have any query, please mention in the comment box.